One of the men playing a crucial deciding role in who'll form government is the independent member for Lyne in New South Wales, Rob Oakeshott. He joins me now from our Parliament House studio in Canberra. Thanks very much for being with us at what I'm sure is a very busy time, Mr Oakeshott.
Yeah, thanks, Lyne. Good to see you again.
You're in Canberra tonight, as I said. Give us the latest on where everything's up to. Have there been any developments tonight? What is planned for tomorrow?
Well, look, when I left from Port Macquarie to come to Canberra, seats such as Denison, I think, were being claimed by the Labor Party, and by the time I've arrived this evening, they're now back in the game. So this is fluid, and it's happening as we speak. Those 2 or 3 seats that are still in doubt are critical for the next week or two. Negotiations can start to get framed, conversations can start to be had, relationships can start to be built. For example, I've never met Adam Bant from the seat of Melbourne, so we need to form a relationship pretty quickly in this process. But really, we can't get down to any formal negotiations until that final count is in, because each one of those seats changes the implications and the strategies around the negotiations for all the stakeholders involved.
So what meetings are scheduled for tomorrow?
Well, the 3 independents are coming from all over the place. There are some logistic issues, 3 days after an election, so I am hoping the 3 of us will get to meet tomorrow afternoon and probably have a fairly lengthy conversation just about the lay of the land, both in the lower house and the Senate, and our approach to negotiations over the coming period as these seats start to come in and the clear numbers start to unfold.
And are you anticipating meeting with Julia Gillard and Tony Abbott tomorrow?
Probably not tomorrow. Like, realistically, both Tony Windsor and Bob Katter will only be getting in sometime in the middle of the day, and so we will then hopefully catch up as soon as possible on a face-to-face basis. We don't want to be rushed on this, and there is time on everyone's side, and there are still these seats in play. So as I say, they're general conversations. They are very healthy. People such as Julia Gillard and Tony Abbott are on the phone, and several discussions have already taken place. That is healthy and is hopefully showing a commitment to all of us wanting to get find a way through in the national interest rather than in any political party's best interest. So over the next couple of days, I'm sure we'll all have face-to-face time. I'm sure everyone in the media will know about it, and this will unfold as the week unfolds and as those seats come in.
Julia Gillard says Labor's case for government is that it received most support on a 2-party preferred basis, and also that all of the polls have her as the preferred Prime Minister. Tony Abbott argues that the coalition won more first preference votes. Do you find one or the other of those arguments more persuasive?
No. Look, I think, and I've heard it a lot today, and there have been a lot of Monday experts out there today, not reflecting on Julia Gillard or Tony Abbott, but plenty of foot soldiers have been out there trying to pitch the case for their political party. I think a lot of that is unhelpful, unwelcome and unnecessary, because